Hello and welcome to my channel. It is day 7 of Vlogmas and it's also Friday, so it means it's weigh day for me today. So how has my week been? So I put on £0.5 last week, so I really wanted to get that off this week. Friday I went out for a quiz night, which was really good. I did I had 1 can of the gin and tonic, and then I took a Pepsi Max with me. I did also pick at the biscuits, so the crisps that people had bought. I did bring carrot sticks and cucumber for myself and like others if they wanted it, but I did pick at the crisps. I would probably say I was within my sins because I'd kept my sins quite low that day, well, very low that day, so I probably would have been okay. Saturday, Sunday was just on plan. Sunday I did boot camp. Monday I didn't do boot camp because my mum was coming up, and I just wanted to get the house tidied because it'd been a bit of a mess the whole weekend. So I went to boot camp Wednesday and Thursday. So yesterday Darren was off, so I managed to be able to. I was able to go. Food wise, fine all week. Tuesday, however, so my best friend is over from New Zealand, and she said she was free that day, so I said I'll come over, and I was cooking a massive, like literally a vat of chili con carne ready for Boxing Day, and I completely went over the top. My mum had bought me 3 packets of mince and she was like, oh, I'm sure it'd be enough, but there's only a few of us on Boxing Day anyway, so I don't know why she'd gone and bought so many, but there was enough then for us to have dinner on Tuesday night. So they stayed for dinner, which was really nice. I got to meet her little boy and we cracked open the bubbles. Now I bought a bottle of bubbles because she was coming over, and that's what we did last time she was over, and it was like 3 years ago nearly, and she'd also bought a bottle. So yeah, we worked our way through most of those 2 bottles. There was a little bit left in one of the bottles, so it wasn't 2 full bottles. I was actually this week doing the 105 sins, so sort of counting down. I don't think that really works for me actually. I found that I was sort of having sort of higher sins, sort of between 10 and 15, and not allowing then for the other days, because I think I didn't know until the Tuesday that my friend was coming over. Originally I was going to be going around to friends for some drinks, and we cancelled that, so we've rescheduled, but yeah, so I kind of then had my rest of my sins the other days rather than keeping my sins low. Wednesday was like fine, on plan and everything, and boot camp, and then yesterday, Thursday, I did boot camp as I said, and I was going out for the evening. However, in the day I hadn't kept my sins that low. I was sort of snacking. I sort of, what's the saying, fail to prepare, prepare to fail, which is exactly what happened. So yeah, I had 2 packets of French fries, crisps. What else did I have? I had something else, I think a hi-fi bar. So it was kind of getting my sins high, whereas I should have just kept them as low as possible because I was going out. Food wise, when I went out, I went to ours, so it's quite Slimcon friendly. They had linguine, which is made with dried pasta, not the egg pasta they do, so that was fine. Obviously just sin for the oils. What else? We had a starter with like these platters and things like that, so there was obviously sins and things like that in there, like with the bread and everything, but I had little bits of it. There was like, we shared a platter for 2 between 5 of us, so I just had little bits each. And then the Prosecco, more Prosecco, it's the bubbles. Yeah, we had like, yeah, I would say I probably had about a bottle that night. Yeah, was it? Maybe just under a bottle actually. So yeah, that's nearly 30 sins because a bottle of Prosecco is 30 sins. So I had been well over my sins. So I was kind of not expecting a great result today. So how did I get on? So I went to group, I worked on the pay station today, because we were really short on the social team, and someone was coming but they were running late, so there was just me and my consultant, but it was fine, we managed, and it was quite a sort of quieter group. There was still people coming in, but it wasn't packed because I guess it's coming up to Christmas, people have got things on and stuff like that. So how did I do? I stepped on the scales and I put on 2 pounds. I've still got 40.5 pounds that I've lost, so I'm fine. It's taken me up to, let me just get my book. So it's taken me to 10 stone 11. And even though it sounds quite high, and I have obviously got the £0.5 pound from last week, I'm fine with it. It's completely self-inflicted. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, it's, you know, it's not fair. I'm not, what is it, Barbara? Is it Barbara or Susan from Slimcon that can eat kebabs and drink bottles of wine and still lose a pound? I am the person that holds on to water retention. Yeah, I gain a lot, but I can lose it. So I'm not disheartened because I know that I can get that off next week. I have nothing on next week apart from my work stew, which I've chosen to drive, so that's absolutely fine. I've already pre-ordered the food, so I thought I chose soup, but I haven't. I've chosen duck with a salad and like a currant jelly on the side. That will be fine. Main is turkey dinner, so it's just the roast potatoes and probably like the stuffing and things like that, but some of it I'll just leave. I'm determined to get this £2 off at all. I've set a target to my consultant for £2.5 loss. So I think I thought I hadn't ordered pudding, but I think I have. Someone said I've ordered cheese and biscuits, or whether they just ordered that for me. I have no intentions on eating it because I don't want to. So I'll give it to someone else. I'm sure someone else can have it. But I'll just eat the grapes. There's grapes on it and apple, so I'll eat that. But I determined I want to get that £2.5 off. Yeah, so I will keep my sins definitely low that day, in the day, and I'll enjoy the meal. And as I said, I'm driving. I don't even plan to have one small glass of wine. I'm just going to drive and have Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi, whatever they've got, and enjoy the food more. So that is my plan for next week. Otherwise, everything, I have nothing else on, and it will just be food optimizing as much as I can. So yes, that's it. Sorry, it's not not a loss, but it is December, and I know that if I can get that off next week, then hopefully I will achieve my December goal. One of my December goals is to maintain, and that's what I plan to do. The week after, again, I don't think I have anything on, so I could lose, even if it's just £0.5 pound or £1, but as I said, I really want to maintain at least. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've all had a fab week. Do let me know how you've got on this week, and good luck to anyone who's weighing in today or tomorrow, or Sunday even. I know there's some places that got Sunday groups, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.